she's made me out into some form of a patriarch. Well, I'm not a patriarch. I'm not a Bhishma Pitamaha. Basically, I think first and foremost, the audience definitely has thinned out. I don't want to detain people any longer. I also have a few parliamentary questions to answer, so we need to all rush back and handle them. First and foremost, I think I need to acknowledge all the people who have done a fantastic job in putting this thing together. The vision thing can come a little later. First and foremost, I think I need to thank my team, my public relations team. I wouldn't like to call them anymore as public relations team. I would like to call them as the corporate communications team of DVC henceforth. So we'll change the designations also, whoever is involved in that, right? Number one. So the team consists of, please come forward, the team of our executives, please come forward, all four of you. Then I would like to request Sukanya Didi from BCCI. She was here. Please come. Then our digital partner, Span. Hey, where's the guy gone? Please come up. Then I think Fast Track, who was our event manager. And we have the lovely ladies who are moderating the discussion as well as, doing the job of compare. Please come up from DVC. So DVC has a lot of talented group of people, and the only thing left was to leverage that. And I'm extremely thankful that, through the meetings that we went through, how do we go about, organizing this situation, as well as, how do we ground this conference was something which was discussed. Give a big hand to all these ladies and gentlemen. And I think more than anything else, the success of the conference or the conclave is due to them. Nothing more than that I can say. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. And a couple of questions which I would like to, I think, maybe take or possible or not. The whole idea of requiring a corporate communication conclave was DVC unfortunately had a lot of bad PR due to various reasons actually. We went through some near-death experiences. We had lots of problems financially. People were not paying us. Essentially, governments were not paying us. We were producing power, selling power to them, but they wouldn't pay us. So we had lots of issues about that, and to resolve them took a lot of effort, and coming out of it was a major issue. Thankfully now DVC is back on the healthy track. We have fairly a large amount of investment, more than 60,000 crores planned out for till 2030. And if we have to do that sort of an investment, we need to have very good relations with the people who are essentially our stakeholders outside a plant. To my horror, when I took over, I realized that DVC had a very bad experience to a lot of people. A lot of people were left. Were left in the sense that we took a lot of people into DVC, but the grudge was there that DVC didn't do enough for them. So that was one area. Second area was our own internal communication with our own employees was not very satisfactory. And when we did the great places to work survey, so we scored some very dismal figures. I don't want to talk about it, but it was so dismal. I'm terribly embarrassed to tell you the scores also. So we might have to do a lot of work. We did a lot of work essentially related to our performance management system, promotional issues, our overall HR issues. So it took some time to resolve all these issues. So now we can definitely communicate much better. We are very open, transparent. I meet everyone, and my executives at the top also meet anyone who has a problem. Well, this has definitely brought about a transformational experience within the organization, and this is one part of the overall transformation exercise which we intend to do. End of the day, if DVC's strategy is to drive its growth, the corporate communications definitely has a major role to play in this. So with this in view, and DVC is also undergoing a huge amount of IT as well as AI amount of work going on. We are now implementing the very advanced level of S4 HANA ERP. Along with it, we are also implementing a lot of AI within our normal work. So this required understanding how things would take us forward in terms of communicating things to people. And this was one of the main reasons why, you might say we are slightly presumptuous by saying that we are trying to bring about some form of revolution in corporate communications in Eastern India. Well, not that much, I would say, but I was also slightly amused to see that statement which we did do. But nevertheless, I think we have had a forum for discussion, and I'm sure some other people would definitely take it forward also next year. We would always be there with you, and I'm extremely grateful to some of the speakers who, in spite of all the indigo imbroglio which has happened and the fiasco which has gone on, spent nearly 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours to come all the way from various parts of India to participate in this. I'm thankful to Mr. Subhabrata Ghosh. He spent 12 hours. Irfan has come from Delhi. I don't know how he managed to come from Delhi. So, well, a lot of people did come. In fact, in spite of the issues related to the flights, we had local speakers also. We tried to get a few influencers also on board, but unfortunately, all influencers charge money. So that's something which we still haven't been able to understand. But anyway, that's a different story. Lastly, I would also thank all my DVC members, DVCians who participated in this conclave. Definitely, we need to communicate better with our local stakeholders, whether it's a Thanedar or whether it is the SDO or whether it's DM or an SP. This is a lesson to be learned that until unless we can get an idea across to them, they will never be able to help us. I would also like to thank the people, participants, delegates who come in from other PSUs. We have tried to marry the audience with people from academia, people from advertising agencies, people from the media also, and try and get the best of all these four worlds together to understand how things move. With this, I think we can call it a day. Thank you all. Thank you everyone who's present here. Thanks to the Raj Kutir people also who have managed to deliver a very good venue for us. Thank you everyone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good time here and you had several takeaways from this event. As you know, event of such a great scale cannot be possible without the help of a lot of people behind the scenes. So, as we draw the curtain on this remarkable edition of DVC Pratyay, it is my honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, we express our deepest gratitude to our Chief Patron, Sri S. Suresh Kumar IAS, Chairman DVC, for his conception of this idea. His visionary guidance and constant motivation, he kept on pushing us for go for better and better and made this event possible. Our heartfelt thanks are also go to Member Finance DVC, Member Technical DVC, Chief Vigilance Officer DVC, Additional Secretary, all our Executive Directors, HODs and Senior Executives for their constant encouragement, leadership and their gracious presence at the event. We extend our sincere appreciation to our distinguished guest of honors and esteemed speakers who enlightened us with the ocean of knowledge, insights, and the perspectives that truly enriched the entire program. A special word of thanks to our knowledge partner, Team BCC and I, led by Srimati Sukanya Bose, Madam, if you are there, Director, Bengal Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Debarati, Abhishek, thank you very much. These people had tireless day and night efforts, have been instrumental in making this event a grand success. We also acknowledge the outstanding contribution of our media partner, Span Communication, whose untiring work ensured that the presence of this event shines across every platform and reaches far and wide. Our heartfelt gratitude to all the delegates from across the nation who took time out of their busy schedules and participated here and enlightened us. Your presence has elevated the stature of this event and contributed immensely to its success. Thank you very much. We thank from the bottom of our heart to the DVC organizing committee, the members of the committee, the licensing officers, DVC anchors, the back-end crew, spearheaded by none other than our additional secretary, DVC, whose efforts and meticulous coordination have shaped this event to the grandeur it is. Very special thanks to CPRO DVC and Mahili Samanta, Public Relations Officer, who has spent several sleepless nights, and worked relentlessly behind the scenes to transform this vision into a reality. This event is truly one of its kind and perhaps first of its scale in the Eastern India. We are confident that DVC Pratyay 2025 will set a new benchmark and pave the way for the Pratyay 2.0, which we believe will emerge as a nationwide sensation. Thank you once again to all of you for making DVC Pratyay 2025 a memorable and landmark event. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.